Today we talk about how anything can happen in the market at any time. Let's get into it. Traders, welcome back to day 51 on the Road to 20 PA video series. Today we went 2-0 with 2 winning trades, but today was a great example to show how anything could happen in the market at any moment, and you always have to be prepared for volatile swings in either direction. Let's look at the beginning of the day. For example, we had a crazy push up. This is about 60 points in a matter of 2 minutes. And this was obviously pre-market. It was news. So you don't really want to be trading any of this stuff because it's kind of just like gambling. But for instance, if you took this failed second entry short here and you didn't have a runner because you like to scalp out, you don't like that your runner gets stopped out all the time, whatever it is, the reason you don't have a runner, you need to remember that anything can happen in the market at any moment. Any given moment, someone can put in the biggest order ever recorded in history, and it will make the market move just like this, and you're not in on it because you don't have a runner in place, because you don't believe that the market can go this high or whatever it is. And then if you even come over here, you'll see my second trade of the day. I took this failed second entry short right here, and it came back down and almost stopped me out. It was one tick away from stopping me out, but I didn't let that influence the brackets on my trade. I could have very well gotten out at break even because I got scared that the market almost stopped me out or whatever, and then I would have missed out on this entire move up that I predicted in the first place. So you got to realize that anything could happen at any given moment. The market is not it's not predictable in the short term. Any bar can do anything, and as you can see, we were moving up. We were one tick away from getting filled, and it ripped down and almost stopped us out, which would have been a losing trade, but the trade still followed all of our trading rules. So it's still a good trade, but even good trades can be losers. It just depends on the market conditions. But let's get into the live trades for today. All right, guys, starting the video as I'm planning on taking my first trade of the day. If it forms well, what we have here is second entry long, higher low confirmation off EMA, and the trend line needs new extreme.
Order filled.
Alright, and we are filled. Pretty low risk on this trade. Again, we're expecting new extreme of this uptrend because we have from this high, we have first entry long, push below EMA, second entry long pushes back above EMA, and then you have a lower high confirmation off the EMA, and we should get a new high of this uptrend up here. Very bullish day. So let's see if we can get the scalp real quick.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe.
Target.
Alright guys, and we're filled. Again, what we had here was from this high you had first entry long, pull back, second entry long, push above EMA, and since we got a break of this larger uptrend working higher, you can expect a new extreme to be reached before we reverse back down. And then as you can see right here, we have first leg down, second leg down, perfectly measured. As soon as that measured move is met with the 2 legs down, we get a strong push above EMA and then a lower high confirmation. It was a tad more aggressive because there was a little bit of support forming up here, but the trend has been so bullish all day. We started the day off with this 60-point push up, and we've been going up ever since. EMA holding all right here, and you can just expect the uptrend to get new extreme here. We might even have a broader uptrend working higher, so we'll see if we can get a little bit of a runner on this trade. And yeah, let's see if we can get a runner.
If that anybody feels the way I do about you now, backbeat the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blind.
Stop filled.
All right, and our runner just got hit again. From this high, you had 2 legs down and a first entry long, pull back, a second entry long, push above EMA, and then this higher low confirmation when this longer uptrend needs new extreme is a good high probability setup. Now, it is more aggressive though, because you can have more of a sideways like structure in this area, something like this. And if this is the case and you are in a trading range, you are buying at the highs of the trading range, which is risky because as soon as this triggers, you could just flip back down and go back to the bottom of this trading range. But today is so extremely bullish. Just look, we've been going up ever since the beginning of day. Sometimes, even if you look at the daily candle, it's just a huge like 100-point candle. Literally a 100-point candle just to the upside. So you have to know when you can be more aggressive given the market context. So today is extremely bullish. It's okay to take a more aggressive setup there because it is so bullish and everyone's thinking the same thing. People are eager to get in long, and the bears are going to be more hesitant to buy the top of this trading range when it's so bullish today. So a little bit more aggressive. Again, we have support at the top, and even the signal bar is a little far from the EMA, but you just have to pull the trigger there. It follows all the rules for the most part, and it's just too bullish not to take a chance there. But we got new high this uptrend, so you can expect correction or reversal now. Let's see where the market goes, and I will start the video when we take our next trade. Alright guys, starting the video as I'm planning on taking my second trade of the day if it forms properly. See if we can get a good signal bar entry right here.
Order filled.
And we are filled. Let's see if we can get the scalp real quick. Again, what we had here was downtrend played out with the break and new extreme, and then from this low we have first entry short, pull back, second entry short, failure, strong rejection off EMA, big green signal bar, and we do need a new extreme of this uptrend. We have 2 legs working down, and now we're finally pushing it back above EMA. If you look at the 10K tick chart, we have this spike and channel pattern right here, something like this, and you're getting a break, and now we can expect a new extreme. So let's see if we can get the scalp real quick. Oh my God. Oh God, jeez Louise. Come on. Bouncing off the exit order. Come on.
Target filled.
Wow, guys. Holy shit. That fucking trade was insane. That just goes to show you that even if the trade is high probability and would work out in your favor, one person can put in a huge order and stop you out. If you guys saw, we were one tick away from getting filled at this level right here, and we got the strongest shoot down, and it was one tick away from stopping us out in one move, and then it instantly held, and we ripped back up and we got filled. I did move my take profit down one tick because we reached this level twice, and especially this time we shot down so hard, so I didn't want to push it past that level, especially after that strong move to the downside at that level. I thought maybe sellers were putting in some sell orders there, so I wanted to get out at that level, not above it, just in case. You can see the market's actually going back down again at this level once we reached it, so I did move it down one tick just to be a little bit more cautious. But it just goes to show you, you can't meddle with your trades too much, because I was very tempted after that strong shoot down to just get out at break even and just cancel the trade, but the trade followed all of our rules. We're still expecting new extreme of this uptrend, and you can't let a swift move like that scare you into getting out at break even and reducing your probability for profits. You need to, as soon as you put the order in, you need to let the trade play out, and you win some and you lose some. As you can see, we got kind of lucky there. We should have lost out before it went in our direction, but that's just how trading is, man. The EMA held, and we're now in a runner. That was a crazy trade. Alright guys, and our runner just got stopped out. Pretty decent runner. See, we're getting a retest of the EMA, but our trend line did get broken. I was just playing the runner underneath this trend line, hoping it would continue to hold, but it looks like it broke, and it's going to stop us out. This EMA probably should still hold though, but just want to take some profits where I could take them and not be too aggressive on the evaluation account. But I will start the video when we get our next trade. And those were our two live trades for today, both winners. I'm trying to be a little bit more selective about the trades I take and less biased in my trade taking, and I'm feeling good. I'm following the rules. My emotions aren't getting involved as much. I know the losers are going to come, but it's how we handle the losers that make us great traders, not how we handle the winners. So adversity has yet to hit us. We'll see if we've made any progress as soon as we start taking some losing trades, and if we can stick it out to the losers and keep that consistent profitability, then we'll be in good hands in the future. And if you guys are still watching the video up until this point, that means you probably like the content. So please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below. Helps me out a whole bunch. I love seeing the support from you guys. I work really hard on these videos, and I love putting out content for you guys to watch. I hope you guys made $2 million in this very bullish uptrend of a day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more live trades. Have a great day. Peace.